What? An enemy?
Chill.
No, wait a second. There's too many of them. Let me take care of them.
Whoa, good God.
I'm trying to... Now's your chance. Go get him. You two stubby.
Give it!
Evil army! What do we do now? We keep running! Sounds good. I'm down. Alright, let's go. That is not, I'll carry him. Carry him, okay? Is that what you wanted? Bring and carry him. I can't carry you. He's not a good old man.
Come on, Sand. We're almost there. We just need to take the Gremlin Child and this ring over to Death Hill.
Yes, Master Froyo. We're close. Isn't that right, Gandalf?
What's your butt?
I'll save you, Master.
Did it, Sand? I am going crazy over the ring.
No, Master Frodo!
Look! An enemy! Come on, folks, let's get him.
Come on, Stink.
Give it!
Can't stop my sand. Stink.
Fly, you fools!
No. No. Settle. Here.
I just took a Tinky Winky. What'd I miss?
Forget about Gandalf. He's gone. He's gone. Here. Play with Stink. Go play with Stink.
All right, let's keep running.
Got sand.
Frodo, you fur-footed bitch!
What can you see on the horizon?
It is I, the evil sour tree. I shall now take over the world.
Don't worry, Frodo, I got this!
I must destroy this ring.
Give it!
We did it.
Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, we don't want to go to war today. But the Lord of the Lashes has a way, nay, nay. They're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. There's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right, left, right, left. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right. A crack on the back says we're gonna fight. We're gonna march all day and night and more. For we are the slaves of the Dark Lord's Lord. Left, right, left, right. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip,
We don't wanna go to war today, but the Lord of the Lashes says, nay, nay, nay. We're gonna march all day, all day, all day.
where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right, 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 left, right.
Mr. Frodo! Huh? What is it? Oh, now we've gone and done it. Slept right through till daylight. With only this fool rock between us and them armies.
Greedy ass midget people.